Let's install the helping hands on the David 3 loom. We'll start with the beaming brackets. These are the beaming brackets. The top is right here. So to put this on the David 3, you've got the hook right here, so you want to be on this side of the hook. Just lay it up there and then pull it down slightly. To remove it, it helps to reach back here with your index finger and just pop it off. So to repeat, you can usually just press it with one hand. If you have trouble, you could always slightly pull down on this tab. You see it has a little bit of flex in it. But you shouldn't have to pull hard. It should just very gently go down. When I do this, I'm kind of pushing down. See, like this. And it goes on, and to get it off, I'm just pulling that tab slightly down from the back and pulling it off. And you can leave these beaming brackets on your loom at all times if you like. They're not really in the way. The threading brackets are labeled on the inside. This is the left David 3B is what it says on the inside. And that means it goes onto the left side of the David. Left as if you're looking at it from the back of the loom, not from a weaving perspective. And the solid part here goes on the inside. Generally you want the threading brackets placed at about eye level of the heddles, or a little below. So the first thing I do is just lay it here. Notice I'm only using one hand, and I just slightly stretch it around, and now it's on. I'm going to take it off by slightly stretching, just doing the opposite, and then it comes loose. Now if you look at this piece here is a little bit flexible. Not a lot. I mean, you could break it if you pulled it really hard, but you shouldn't have to pull it hard. So if you're having trouble pulling it with one hand like I was showing you, take your finger and just stretch it out slightly. And once it gets up over that lip, just snaps right on. So to remove, you can do it in the opposite. You can take your finger and give it a little assist and take it off. So you may decide you can do it one-handed easily enough, or you may decide that you like to take your finger, take that index finger, pull it out just a little bit, and snap it on. And that should be all it takes. Now when you get ready to put the bases in, notice that the bases have two positions, and I think that you're normally, it depends a little bit on your leaf sticks as to which if you need it. Longer leaf sticks here or shorter. And I was about to do that backwards. You want these openings to be where your leaf sticks are going to go in. So there's a tab there. You slide it under that tab and just snap in place. And you don't want to snap both sides until you get your leaf sticks in, because you'll need that play to put the second side in. But you can snap the first one in if you want to here. Then I can take my leaf sticks and put them in. Now at the right side of the loom, as you're facing, I've already got these. You can put them in, see, like that, and then you can kind of tell. I need this interior position is a good place to put these sticks. Notice I just put it under the tab and then snap into place. Should be very easy to snap. To release, take that little tab, push it back with your thumb just slightly, and it should pop out. And when it pops out, then you can just lift it out under the tab. And that's all you really need to do. Now, we also provide this Texob. And the Texob, you may decide not to use it, or you may like to use it, but its purpose is twofold. One is, if this isn't tight enough on your loom to hold it, looping this Texob around this hook. You can even pre-mark your Texob with a marker how high you like for that to be at your threading position, and that might be helpful. So you can definitely hook it over here, and that keeps it from being able to slide down, and it also helps you set the height. Again, that may be optional. I often don't hook it up on my loom because I feel like it's tight enough and I'm not worried about it sliding down. And we hope you'll find this installation of your helping hands to be very simple and enhance your warping process.